Hi, and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. Today's flower essence is the flower essence of Borage, and it came up under the area of discouragement. And so, what Borage flower essence is it is a heart cleanser and heart lightener. So, it's a flower essence that helps us when we feel disheartened or we have a heavy heart and we feel discouraged. It talks about courage not being necessarily that what we typically think of courage is standing up and, fighting for our rights and all of that. It talks about courage, about having courage being a buoyancy in the heart. So having that lightheartedness and being able to counteract feelings of that heavy-heartedness with light. And so it's a beautiful flower essence. And why I think it came up today is because I feel that there's a lot of people, and I'm hearing a lot when I'm out and about people who are very discouraged about our future, who are feeling, disheartened about other people, about our society, about the way things are. And that's understandable, absolutely understandable. But I feel like that's not helping us. When we feel discouraged, we feel, like I said, heavy hearted. And so we don't really see the light in it. And we just kind of feel discouraged and down and stuck, I guess. So Barrage helps to lift us, lift our souls, and teaches our soul's buoyancy, which I think is just a beautiful, I guess, vision of a buoyant heart. Like I just see like a buoy in the water, being able to kind of rise above and stay on solid ground or stay afloat, I guess. So that's what Barrage helps with. And then we got the card pull that I was called to pull was from the Shaman Oracle deck, which I just love the visuals on this. And the card that came up is the Rainmaker. And so the Rainmaker is the master of manifestation. And it talks about how the seeds that we have in our heart, the things, the plans, the dreams that we have in our heart, the Rainmaker helps us to let those seeds germinate and help them to grow. So again, it's talking about that heart. And so I feel that the two of these go together in the fact that when we feel disheartened, our dreams and everything feel out of reach. We feel kind of discouraged and like it's not going to happen, and we feel like we feel down, I guess. And so the two of these together, I feel like if you bring in Barrage to help feel that buoyancy, then you can allow the Rainmaker to help you manifest your dreams. And with the manifestation, it talks about work with what is, not with what could have been or anyway, work with what is. And so it's really about being in this present moment rather than, well, when I have this, then I'll feel more light, or when I do this, or when this happens. And I think when I say that, I think a lot of people right now are and they have some kind of goal, and I think it's a lot. This card is a lot for our society, when the lockdowns are lifted, which where I am now have been, which is great. When this happens, when people learn about the vaccination, or when people are able to travel again, or when whatever, fill that blank in. And so I think the two together are saying that we can't put our courage off. We need to have that lightness of the heart now, so that we can create what we want, so we can create that dream vision that we maybe have for our society, rather than feeling that discouragement. So I feel it's kind of almost like Barrage helps us to get to the point where we can feel that lightheartedness, feel that the depths and the deepness and the darkness kind of leave, and we can feel more light filled, so that we can create what we want. And I think for Lightworkers and Starseeds and everyone who is trying to bring awareness to the planet, I think this is speaking to you specifically, because I feel a lot are so tied into what it needs to look like for everyone to awaken, or we have our eye on the prize at the end, and we're feeling kind of discouraged or disheartened the longer it's taking. I know I felt that numerous times along this. And so Barrage helps us feel that lightness in our heart, helps us have that optimism and enthusiasm so that we can manifest what we want in the world. So I think it's a beautiful message from Spirit. The more I think about it, the more I feel that this is kind of specific to Lightworkers, and people who are trying to bring about a new world for us, visionaries and things like that. But I feel anybody could definitely use that if you're feeling discouraged, if you're feeling disheartened, if you are feeling down about kind of life right now, then you need some buoyancy in your heart. And that is what Barrage will help with. And then we can start manifesting the vision that we want to see, and we can let those seeds grow. So I hope, if this speaks to you, that you bring the flower essence of Borage in to help you feel that lightheartedness, so that you can start feeling and manifesting that world that we want to create. And if you want to bring Borage in, just simply DM me and I can tell you how to bring it in. It's a really simple kind of spell that you ask, or affirmation that you ask for it to come in and assist you. And the energy shift is usually quite instant. And you'll feel that lightness and you'll feel that buoyancy. And then you can start working on creating what you want to see in the world. Yeah, if you have any questions, if you are curious about the flower essences and how they can assist you, then reach out. I'm here to answer your questions. I'm here to help and to guide you. Thank you.